One of the biggest lies being perpetuated by many on the right now is that they are pro-life. To be honest, this is a lie, and here's why. The term pro-life is one that many use when they say they want every fertilized egg to be brought to full term, no matter if it happened by rape or incest or a drunken one-night stand. Let's get something perfectly clear. If you care more about a fertilized egg than you do full-term postpartum babies, children, teenagers, adults, and the elderly, then you have some soul searching to do. You're not pro-life, you're pro-birth. First, let's talk about the fact that many of these folks are also anti-contraception. Contraception prevents pregnancy, thus preventing abortions. Take away access to contraception, you increase the abortion rate. Well done. Having abstinence-only programs has been proven not to be effective, thus increasing the abortion rate. Well done. By the way, abortions don't stop when you make them illegal. You just make them more dangerous, thus also putting the life of the mother at risk. Well done. And if you want abortions gone and unwanted babies all over the place, and you don't want programs like Medicaid and other social services to make sure they stay alive and thriving, you're not only a hypocrite, you're pretty damn evil and definitely not Christian, because Jesus took care of the least of these. But by all means, keep thinking Christianity is a members-only club that makes you better than others. I'm sure that's just what Jesus had in mind when he said you must take care of the poor and sick or you don't get into heaven. Matthew 25:31-46. Also, by defunding places like Planned Parenthood, you will actually increase the abortion rate because as far as services go, they do far more to prevent unwanted pregnancy than perform abortions. They also keep both men and women alive with cancer screenings. But sure, keep being misinformed and willfully ignorant, assuming it's a baby-killing factory. But you know what is a baby-killing factory? This latest GOP healthcare pill that cuts funding to Medicaid and hospitals and will subsequently force some neonatal intensive care units to shutter their doors. This is literally killing living and breathing human babies. Let's also not forget that this healthcare bill will cut funding to nursing homes. So say goodbye to Grandma next time you see her. Honestly, don't you dare call yourself pro-life unless you are for everyone in this country to have access to quality healthcare no matter where you fall on the socioeconomic spectrum. You shouldn't have a better chance at living just because you have more money. You should have a better chance at living because you're a human being who deserves life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, just like our founders intended for us. After all, putting the Bible aside and calling for taking care of everyone, the Constitution reads, "We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote for the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity." Ensuring healthcare isn't only in keeping in the best interest of our general welfare as a society, but it's also a national security issue. A healthy populace is critical to a safe and prosperous nation. We, the people, demand you keep the Affordable Care Act and do whatever you need to do to make it better. We, the people, demand you actually follow through with what our founders' intent was of a more perfect union and not just the interest of misinformed religious groups and healthcare lobbyists. If you want to save babies and actually be pro-life as you say you are, then you will be for making sure everyone is taken care of. This idea of rugged individualism and healthcare, if you can afford it, needs to disappear. It's inhumane, and it's not at all pro-life. The hypocrisy needs to end. I'm Sarah Wood with Content News, news for those who want to be properly informed.